Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do my April favorites, and this month it's going to be way better than last one because I got to go out more and I have more things going on, so I definitely have a few different things that I wanted to show you that I've been loving so much. I do feel like the year is going by so fast, like since January. Of course, January was super long as per usual, but then from February till now I just feel like I blinked and we're here. Honestly, in my opinion, the first part of the year, like January, February, March, for me it's always the most boring, and then it starts to get a little bit better. You get to go out a little bit more, the sun is out. Then of course I'm really excited about summer, and then we have fall. I love fall, and then we have Halloween and Christmas and all of that. So it's basically this first couple of months of the year that I just don't enjoy as much as the rest of the year. So I've been going out more, traveling more, going to the beach quite a lot, and preparing for the wedding in general. So there's a few things that I've been just gravitating towards a little bit more, and some new things that I really wanted to recommend. The first one being probably the favorite bag of the season. Everyone's gonna know which bag is this because of course it's on the thumbnail, but I really wanted to give this bag a massive shout out. This is my green classic flap in the small size, lambskin with light gold hardware. The only way that I can accurately describe this color is like matcha, or like a very pastel green that goes a little bit more into the blue side than the yellow side. Honestly, finding this bag in this specific color was a lot of luck, patience, and Georgia just looking for it up and down. But this is the bag that every time that the sun starts coming out and I start wearing like shorts or dresses or just linen and stuff that is not so heavy into winter, this is like the bag that I just love to take out. It's just something about the color that it just makes me overall happier. I love it so much. When I initially got it, I was concerned that I was not going to be able to pair it that much because of course it is a green bag and it's not as easy as to pair it than white, beige, black, brown. So I was actually pleasantly surprised. Every time that I use this bag, I get compliments on the color. Not the fact that it's Chanel or anything, it's just literally the color. Like, I love it so much. If I go into colors, it's usually pastels. So definitely in the past month, I've been trying to take this out the most that I can. So I think that from now on, I'm gonna start pulling out all my colors and leave a little bit the neutrals and the beiges for fall and winter. Like, it's a little bit of a mix. But yes, I'm excited to just bring the colors out and the dresses. I know that I have a few dresses that I made promises that I was going to wear this year, and I will. It's just not hot enough yet to not wear a sweater most of the time. And on this video, I also wanted to include, of course, my Hermes Birkin, but because I included it on the March favorites, I didn't want to include it here again because it would feel a little bit repetitive. So just know that I'm using that bag quite a lot. I just wanted to give it a chance to shine to some other of my bags, given that I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, so as I said, we have been going to the beach quite a lot more. I think right now is the perfect time to go read, tan, just be under the sun without burning yourself alive and the heat being so bad, because during the summer I just really cannot stand being under the sun more than 10 minutes without literally having to go straight to the water being quite cold and then coming back and then just repeat. Since we're still having sweater weather when you're on the shadow, if you're under the sun you're like fine. So of course we cannot swim yet at all, like the water is really cold right now, but I've been making sure that one day of the week we get to go in the mornings and just read a little bit. And I got this bag sent by Demellier, and this has become my beach bag. And I really want to have like just a beach bag where you have your stuff, and when we go to the beach, this is the bag that I just grab and I don't need to take or add anything beyond my wallet, my phone, and the book that I'm reading at that moment. So I'm definitely linking this in the description down below in case anyone is interested. I got mine in the tan leather because I really liked the lighter version, but I know that I was going to stain it for sure, and it's just such a beautiful bag, and it has all my stuff inside that I'm gonna show you. Absolutely my favorite part of this bag is the strap length because these are so giving, so you can put them under your arm no problem. Like, it's a very comfortable bag, and with the leather details I just think that it's beautiful. So inside I've been basically taking my stuff in pouches, which is one of my obsessions of the month, Amazon pouches, but I've been having a very specific vibe that I don't know if it's because of the wedding, but this is for my swimsuit. But right now I have, I think, more stuff inside. It's from Triangle, and perfume wise I never change them. I always wear the same ones like for years. I've been using specifically this one from Louis Vuitton for the past, I would say, 3 years now. I love this perfume so much. It's almost gone, so I'm gonna wait for it to finish out completely and get it refilled. But a friend of mine introduced me to this once, and I kind of feel like when I was in high school and we all loved Victoria's Secret perfumes. They were not even perfumes, they were like body mists, I think. But I used to love them because they were so sweet and just like fresh, not like properly perfumes. So I kind of went back on that, and I've been really loving this one. Also going to link it. So basically when I'm at the beach, when I'm done, or just in the mornings, to be honest, I really like the way that this smells. It's pistachio and salted caramel. It is sweet, so if you don't like sweet perfumes, I would advise against it, but it smells so good. And this other one, I don't like this one that much because it's way too sweet. Like, it kind of smells like speculoos, the cookies. And I've been also loving this Diptyque perfume. This was sent to me by Diptyque and I literally fell in love with it. If I run out, I'm gonna rebuy it. I have the bigger bottle and this little one. So that's what I have in this pouch, and some extra underwear because you never know if you forget it. And these are the pouches that I found on Amazon. I just really like pouches in general, like to put everything in order, especially in the bathroom and on my bags and all of that. So I ordered this set, comes in 3. This is the one that I have my beach items. It also comes with this one that has more like a vanity shape and the little handle and everything. This is really cute for skincare and makeup when you're traveling. And the third one is this one that kind of looks like for pencils. This one right now is empty, and this one I actually use it for my vlogging camera when I have to put it inside of my bag so all the stuff doesn't just go everywhere. I got this from Amazon Spain, so I am actually not sure if you're gonna be able to order them from Amazon US, but I'm gonna put a website picture in case I don't find it, so you can do a Google reverse search maybe. They were definitely not very expensive. I really love the pattern of white with blue flowers. It's been kind of my vibe lately. I don't know why. I even made a mug. It's not the same, but kind of. This was made by me, so it's not perfect, on pottery painting class. And these are my favorite products for under the sun. Some of these are SPFs and some are for tanning. Some of them are like both. It's always kind of a struggle to find products that will protect you, but also allow yourself to get like a proper tan. So these are the ones that I found. This is probably the best brush that I found. I am trying to focus the camera on it. I don't know why it's not doing it, but it is so good. I'm gonna link it. I got this at Sephora and I also use it after the shower. It's just a really good hairbrush for anyone looking for something that doesn't hurt when you try to tangle your hair. And as for tanning products, for me, Lancaster has always been really good. It has SPF 30, so this is the after lotion. You put this on to moisturize after the sun exposure, and this is a face cream. It doesn't make me break out, which is usually quite hard for me because I have very sensitive skin. It is SPF 30, but it depends on the UV on that day. If the UV is really strong on that particular day, I would recommend to go for higher SPF protection. So moving on from my beach stuff and going more into the actual more clothes and shoes, my Birkin 35 is definitely going to make it on the list this month. I have used it so much. I love this bag so much. I find it so useful, especially when you're traveling or when you have to go places and take a lot of stuff with you. So I've had to go to try on my wedding dress now for 4 times. Once when I found it, and so far it's going to be I think 3 times for the fitting. I have the next one literally this Tuesday, but I'm gonna go to Madrid like checking if everything is okay, grabbing the dress, and then coming back to Barcelona. And this bag has been fantastic because I always have to take my shoes with me and a few things because we're there for quite a bit while they make the alterations. Hopefully on Tuesday I get it and I can come home with it, and that's a done deal. I will have my dress ready and I'm so excited. I used to be so scared about the dress and now I'm just so thrilled to get to use it. But this bag, I've gone to a few places in the past 2 months and I always take it with me. I love that this fits my laptop, the shoes, books, makeup. It's an amazing size bag for these types of things. I agree it's not ideal for walking around because it gets very heavy, but this has been my faithful companion on these trips and experiences, and I just really love using it. Now shoes wise, I don't really have like that much of a change from month to month. If I like something, I'm gonna use it for like a year straight. That's usually how I am. But lately I've been so happy because I can take these bad boys out again. So these are my Hermes Chypre sandals and I was so lucky to find them in my size because it's so hard. I've been trying to get them in other colors, and during fall I tried to get them in the teddy. I just really love the teddy Chypres. Impossible to find, so I'm not even trying anymore, especially in my size. But these ones, I'm so happy that I can use them again a little bit more. They do need a little bit of a cleaning if you ask me. Like, they're not close-up worthy right now, but I find them very comfortable, and I do recommend them as spring summer shoes for anyone that is looking sandals, especially if you don't love the orange sandals. The second pair of shoes that I wanted to show are the Dior Ballerinas. At first they were not as comfortable as the Chanel ones, and now I'm like breaking them in more and more. They are also very slippery, same as the Chanel slingback, so I think I'm gonna take all of my ballerinas and I'm just going to resole them because I keep slipping a little bit here and there. They're so beautiful, especially with the little pearl and the bow. I love these shoes so much. Am I considering getting them in other colors? Maybe, but I would have to size down. These are 35 and I think I could perfectly use 34. Like, they are quite big versus the Chanel ballerinas. So I've said this before, but I do recommend you, if you're gonna go for these ones, do size down one full size because they are a little bit big, and if I was not putting insert inside of them, they would literally not fit me. They would slip out. But I just find them to be so beautiful, so cute. They go so well with outfits. So I also love the little CD on the pearls on the front. Of course, I'm using more pairs of shoes, but if I was thinking which two pairs of shoes I reach out for the most, it was definitely those two. I'm still working on breaking in my black ballerinas, but because the tip of the shoe is patent, they are a little bit harder to like mold, so it's taking a little bit longer than expected. So when I leave the house for a really long time, I just don't really want to choose those. Now, clothing wise, of course I was going to mention this, and I actually wanted to ask if we think that it's worth it to get more. I'm gonna show you some pictures wearing this shirt. I love it so much. This is from Lanvin, and the pattern, like the green, is literally just like a match made in heaven. Like, it looks perfect with it, but I actually like to use this more with white. I just really love this shirt, and I used to be more of the idea of, okay, maybe you love the style, you love the aesthetics of it, but it's not super flattering because it kind of makes you look a little bit big. But even then, I just really love the way that this puts the outfit together, especially if you find a pair of shorts that just complement the drop of it very well. And for me, this is it. Like, I love this shirt so much, but because of the pattern, I feel like I have a limited amount of times that I can use it per season because it's quite unique. I have the white dress that I'm gonna use also from Lanvin for the rehearsal dinner for the wedding. I'm thinking about getting the shirt in other colors, and I don't know if I should, but I really love this one so much that I understand that right now on the hanger doesn't look like much, but I'm gonna show you a few pictures. Yes, as I said, I know that I'm short. It just gives you like princess type of volume. I don't know if it's worth getting it in white, maybe a pink. I think I also saw it in navy blue. Like, imagine navy blue with a pair of white shorts. They have it in different colors, but I don't think red would be for me. Maybe, I don't know, I would have to think about it. Pink, definitely yes. I'm gonna see if they launch more colors and think about it, but it's not nothing. Like, it's a very expensive shirt. Like, Lanvin is Lanvin, and I love it so much. Being really considering it because I don't have to tailor this as if I order the dresses, because I do have the dress style of this shirt. I'm gonna probably have something that is a little bit too long on me, whereas this, I don't know, I just find it perfect. I love it so much. And I also wanted to talk about the shorts that I literally bought like 2 years ago and I have not used them. Reason why is because when we moved, I put a lot of things in boxes, and then when I put things out of the boxes, when we arrived here, I put this for some reason like in the bottom of the bottom. So I think in the back of my head, I thought that I left them and that I was going to come back for them, but I actually found them here when I was cleaning my closet. And these, I don't know if they still have them, but these are denim shorts from Valentino, and something that I love about this is that they are just the right color of denim for me. And even if they're Valentino, they're really subtle. Like, there's no way that you could know. The only sign is this V that you have on the back pockets. They are super comfy and flowy. When I realized that they were here, I was so happy. So these are going to be a staple, of course, right now for spring, but definitely for summer. I don't know if they're still available. I'm gonna look for them. And if they had like a lighter shade, I would also be very interested, because this is much of a very blue type of denim tone, and I know that that's not for everyone. But for me, I love to pair this with white shirts, like just plain white shirt with these shorts and a bag, and that's the entire outfit for me. Of course, I have a lot more clothes that I've been wearing and gravitating towards a lot, but still not much of a change because I'm having to wear my sweaters all the time because it's super chilly, especially during the mornings and the evenings, and still at home I feel the need to like have a sweater on. I know that I'm saying this right now and I'm gonna regret it in a couple of weeks, but I just want to go out with a dress and shorts and a t-shirt and just enjoy the sun. And when this happens, I'm gonna miss the sweater so much, and then it's going to get way too hot, and then we have to take the fans out and the air conditioning. I'm someone who prefers cold weather, but I do need the sun to have like a good mental health, so it's kind of a balance. For jewelry, I don't think that I have changed much what I've been using. Like my stack has remained basically the same with my Panthera watch, my tennis, my love bracelet, grandma's bracelet, and I've been using a little bit more my Van Cleef Sweet Alhambra in the mother of pearl instead of the onyx. As for earrings, I do have changed a bit the ones that I'm wearing, so let me show you these ones. These were actually my grandmother's, so I will not have a link, but I really want to show them. So these are basically pearls with diamonds, like a little flower. I've had these ones for a really long time. They were passed down on me. I first of all love them and they're very much my style. I cannot count the amount of times that I get told how I decorate the apartment or how I dress. I don't care. I love my vintage stuff so much. And actually, speaking about that, I have two things that I wanted to share for the house. I'm in a candle phase right now, so I have two different recommendations. The first one is going to be specifically this one. It smells amazing. It's a vanilla candle from La Jolie Mousse. I think that's the way to pronounce it. I have this one and a bigger one that is on my bedroom, but I just love vanilla candles so much. And these ones are so pretty. Like, I'm gonna try to show you the details on the glass. They feel so high quality. I got them on Amazon, but I can show that you can probably find this everywhere. Like, they're just beautiful candles. They have a lot of different scents, but this one is definitely my favorite. So when I sit down to read or when I just want the house to smell nice, I love this ones a lot. And the other one, let me show you. So I've started to put this around my house. So this is the gold candle holder. They have different styles. This one, I think I'm gonna try different ones. I was actually aiming for something that looked a little bit more like this, but I could not find it. So I ordered like 6, I think there are 6 or 8 of this. And I ordered a package of just plain stick candles. They have no scent, which is kind of a bummer because if this were like any type of scent, I would actually appreciate it. But I only found unscented, and if they were scented, they were literally like red, black, and that looked a little bit creepy. So it is quite simple, but I love this around the house. I have a few in the office, here in the living room, and in the bedroom, and I just feel like they give this sort of vibe. I don't know, I just really like the way that it looks. So I'm gonna try to find holders that I like a little bit better than these ones, and hopefully find some that are scented. And I don't feel guilty lighting these ones because I have like a literal box full of them. I know that this is a little bit random, but it's been like my monthly type of thing. So these are the things that I've been really loving lately. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna link everything that is available or try to find similars in the description box down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye!